with Cynet here, checking in with quick takes on cybersecurity's hottest stories. Cynet's hosting a webinar on September 5th to unpack these issues in more detail, so circle your calendars and join us live. Let's dive in. We'll break the ice of our first topic with three numbers: 748, 49 million, and 100 million. 748 is how many organizations that we know of have been impacted by Clop ransomware gang's MOVEit transfer hack. 49 million is how many people Clop's attack has affected, and 100 million is the profit in dollars that Clop stands to gain from their illicit campaign. After the breach broke in late May, the scale of MOVEit's compromise has come into focus as announcements from affected organizations and leaks by Clop accumulated a victim list spanning sectors, including those privy to sensitive information like law firms, healthcare, government agencies. Fast forward to last week and Clop is back in the news after the financially motivated threat actor followed through on its promise to publish the remaining data of victims who hadn't paid Clop's demanded ransom. Clop has also adapted their stolen data disclosure tactics to maximize distribution and evade law enforcement. At first, they were posting data to darknet forums, but that couldn't keep up with the sheer volume of victim info published by the group. So Clop switched it up. They started using torrents to post on the clear web. Clear web sites are easier to take down, but the distributed data flow is also far harder for authorities to disrupt. It'll be interesting to see if other threat actors adopt Clop's decentralized method of distribution. For now, victims must mitigate an increased risk as organizations hit by a ransomware attack are almost 6 times more likely to be attacked again within the next 3 months. Next up, the cybersecurity stress crisis is very real. That in itself is not necessarily breaking news. Cynet's CISO stress survey found that 94% of CISOs suffer from work-related stress, and this has serious implications for personal health as well as organizational protections. That existing pressure could potentially be exacerbated as recently released rules and recommendations raise the specter of personal liability for cybersecurity leaders. For example, updated SEC rules give publicly traded organizations 4 business days to disclose cybersecurity incidents. To put that timeline in context, a 2022 study found that reporting incidents to the SEC took companies on average over 79 days. Down to 4 is a big change and one that could create tension between reputation and security risk management. Even more recently, NIST released a draft of its new and improved cybersecurity framework. It expands the popular framework by adding a 6th pillar, governance, which emphasizes the risk reduction role of individual responsibility. These updated stipulations leave little question that internal controls and incident response protocol will be major points of emphasis for regulators moving forward. As a result, 62% of CISOs are concerned about their personal liability. Such widespread concern underscores the importance of technology initiatives that make security leaders' lives easier, such as consolidation to simplify security stack management, automation to save time while minimizing monotony, and increased capabilities to prioritize protection plus peace of mind. Our final topic is a bit bittersweet because somehow summer is already winding down, and that means back to school season is upon us. The good news is that a new school year offers a fresh start, a blank slate brimming with opportunities. The bad news is that students and teachers aren't the only ones who feel that way. Threat actors view education in general and K-12 school systems in particular as a low-hanging fruit. They target schools for access to the valuable data of students, staff, and their families. They believe schools are target-rich, cyber-poor, and that their security teams lack the budget, bandwidth, and expertise to guard against sophisticated attacks. It's important to recognize they're not wrong. A 2022 survey revealed that 70% of secondary schools in the UK had identified a breach in the past 12 months, compared to 39% of all UK businesses. To flip the script and safeguard systems for student success, schools can start small, with low-cost best practices like deploying multi-factor authentication, addressing known vulnerabilities ASAP, implementing and testing backups, practicing your incident response plan, and implementing a strong cybersecurity training program. That's a wrap for this rundown of cybersecurity scoops. As a reminder, Cynet will be hosting a can't-miss webinar on September 5th with expert analysis and advice to help you and your team navigate these threats. Until then, thank you for watching. Stay secure.